You're listening to 99X. That's an uncool queen right there.
I could have told you. I've never thought of myself as cool. Crazy.
Crazy cool, though.
But not cool.
Girl, what is going on this weekend? Is it a hangover after July 4th weekend?
It's a fairly big weekend. If you were in town this weekend, at all costs, stay away from downtown. I mean, listen to the crazy stuff. Okay, 4 nights in a row at the Mercedes. Queen herself, Queen Bee, Beyoncé, 4 nights in a row, starting tonight through the weekend at the Mercedes, sold out every single night, considering a 5th night. Is that not unbelievable?
That's enough to keep me away.
But listen to this. So wouldn't you think somebody would have looked ahead and said, probably not a good time to bring an act to any of the other arenas or clubs? No. Nobody didn't plan like that. So listen to this. At the farm, at State Farm tonight, there's a Japanese boy band. Mm-hmm.
Those might merge okay.
Called a tease, sold out. So there you go.
Yes.
Friday night, a Swedish metal band called Ghost.
Now we're talking.
On their Destruction of Hell tour.
To me, that would be going to Beyonce would be going to there. But yeah, that should be a very nice merge.
Right. Saturday and Sunday. Oh, my God. WWE's main event Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Is that not the craziest thing you've ever heard in your entire life? And there's a big HBCU tournament at Morris Brown. I mean, unbelievable, the traffic. Where will you park? I don't even understand, because you can't take
MARTA.
Uber down. Well, you can't. MARTA's the only way. You can't take an Uber down there because nobody will get through.
That's going to be brutal.
It's going to be brutal. Friday, if you go just a little bit outside of downtown, Diana Krall, very different vibe, but I love her. At the ASO, far enough outside, you can probably get some parking, right?
You know who she's married to?
Who?
Elvis Costello.
Oh, I don't know.
Is she really?
I don't know that I
she's
knew that.
incredible.
I
Anyway.
love Elvis Costello.
Yeah, okay.
And this is a good weekend, to go to my favorite suburb. You know what I'm talking about, Woodstock. Love me some downtown Woodstock. The Arts Center there is hosting a touring company, not just their local actors, but a touring company of Rock of Ages. Remember Rock of Ages?
Totally remember that.
Yes.
Old
Love
school,
that.
yeah.
Music from the 80s, big hair. And I love everything about Woodstock, man. I think I may consider retiring there. I'm just saying.
That whole area with the restaurants, I could easily live in
God.
Woodstock.
And it is, when we do the outdoor concerts and stuff like that, that big day out thing, it was awesome there.
Free day out. Yeah.
But I'm sorry. There's too many days out. The free one, yes. Listen, tonight at Masquerade, a blast from the past with the English band, the Chameleons. Remember them? I could have sworn they were dead. No, they have a new album coming out. They're in their 70s. That's all right. Everybody's coming back from the dead and doing one last tour. Tonight at Atlantic Station, continuing their summer screen on the green movies with Top Gun.
Yeah, I would assume that regular theaters are going to be packed all weekend, obviously, with Superman. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, that guy is a hot Superman, too.
Really?
Oh, my God. And the guy that plays the bald, what is Lex Luthor, that character? Holy cow, man. It's a very hot weekend. Listen, City Winery, Barnes, I know you don't like plays, but you may want to do this. City Winery, the drag queens at City Winery are doing a parody of Hamilton called Shablamilton.
Shablamilton, nice. Interesting.
Same songs, but they're going to do it with a drag theme. Extremely funny. I think you may like it. Just saying. And then not to be outdone on Sunday, old American Idol alum at City Winery, David Cook. Remember David Cook?
Oh, from a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, he had one big hit right after.
Yeah. Well, his poster of the marketing, he does not look happy in the poster. He looks very upset, very unhappy. David Cook. But anyway,
Idol will do that to you.
It's so weird how you can have a Carrie Underwood from and then because he was on the same show. She was on the same show as David Cook. Isn't that the career
Years
path?
ago.
Anyway,
You remember his big song?
No.
You can leave a light on.
Oh my God, that was him.
That was his big song. It just came to me.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Fernbank continues their summer nighttime series to bring in the cool kids with their After Dark party. They do this every year. This Friday night, it's Survivor themed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. Apparently, you're going to have to do some of the games you do on Survivor. So, I don't know what the hell that. I mean, you're going to have to do like in the sand or make fire or what are you going to do? I don't know what you're going to do.
Don't you remember we did that? We had the people living in the mall. Don't you remember
Yes.
that?
I do remember that.
At Perimeter Mall?
And I went down and interviewed them, and remember I went in and they smelled like butt. I mean, it was
Yeah.
the worst smell I've ever.
We did it a few
encountered.
times. We did it in a hotel room one time over on Roswell Road at Piedmont.
Across from Piedmont, that office tower place.
We could never. They let us hold people in captivity in a hotel room for a
Things
week.
we can't do today.
Yeah, that was awful.
I remember walking in on that to do an interview on the morning, and the last two contestants were snuggling, like and they were married, like to different people. Just saying. Anyway, if you're a bougie and you know it, you're going to have to clap them diamond rings together because Barnes,
What?
This is the Waldorf Astoria tea, which I know you've been to the tea at the Waldorf Astoria on a weekend. Right. Come on. You've taken Heather. No.
To where?
To the Waldorf Astoria.
Here?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
I didn't know there was one.
I didn't
For
either.
God's sake. Yeah, it's in Midtown.
Waldorf?
It used to be the Four Seasons. It's now the Waldorf.
Really?
The Four Seasons is still the Four Seasons.
Well, it looks like it's the same building. They've changed names.
Queen.
It's the Waldorf Astoria.
There is no way that Four Seasons is not the Four Seasons.
Well,
on
it looks
14th,
like the pictures of it. Yeah, on 14th.
that hotel is still there.
Fact check.
I'm fact checking you right now. The Four Seasons is still there.
Well, Google Waldorf Astoria Midtown. It is. I thought the picture of that front to me looked like
That was a bold statement you're making.
It
Which
says
one?
the Four Seasons.
That you're saying that the Waldorf Astoria is now in the Four Seasons.
Well, it's in that area. Then say this because to show the picture of the front, it looked like to me it looked like the Four Seasons.
Well, now the Four Seasons doesn't have that big round.
Waldorf Astoria, Atlanta, Buckhead, 3376 Peachtree Road.
Oh, that's not it. That's not the Four Seasons. Sorry.
My.
It looked like it.
Four
It
Seasons.
looked like it.
People going to work at
Wow.
Four Seasons going, what happened?
We got sold.
Queen makes the most, just bold statements.
Told you, sweetie.
That
I
was
told
bold.
you. Nobody tells me what to
Bold,
do.
baby.
But so listen. Don't overshadow what's happening at the Waldorf Astoria. They are doing a Beyonce themed tea called Denims and Diamonds, and so you should just show up in your best denims, your diamonds. Oh my God! I bet Miss B there, because she could be there. That sounds like something Beyonce may go to. Listen, last but not least, and I think Crash is going to enjoy this. City Springs and Sandy Springs, his old hometown, hosting the Troubadour Project. I think you said you liked Troubadour Project, didn't you, Crash?
I have no idea even who that is.
You could have just said yes.
Bold
You
statement
could have
from
just said yes.
Queen.
I think I saw them. No, actually, you know what? I did see them when I was staying at the Waldorf Astoria.
God. Well, so they're like a huge thing. They do Fleetwood Mac and Queen and Tom Petty and so they're really Troubadour Project is a big name in my mind. They are huge people. That's last but not least. Just another reminder: stay outside of downtown this weekend. It's gonna be crazy.
All right, girl. Thank
Wait a
you.
minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Just off the press. It just came through. Crash, is this true? You're going to be at Mutation Brewery taking
Yes.
Steve's place on Sunday?
I will be there Sunday, high noon, baby. Come on out and get yourself some 99 Experiment.
Okay, let me tell you what's going to happen now.
Okay.
Because you never mentioned that Steve is going to be there on Sunday, and then you just happen to mention that we're going to all hear about this. Just so you know. Just be prepared.
Steve, I love Steve. He knows that.
I know, but he's going to say, well, tell Queen, I normally do Resurrection Sunday. And he could mention me if he wants.
I could do that. I should do that more. I really should. But Crash needs the help. I'm just saying.
I'll be out there. We're going to talk all things aviation, too. So if you know any pilots.
No.
All right, girl, we got to go. Thank
See ya.
you. Bye. This is 99X.
Vince Colonnese is redefining news talk.
Hi, I'm Vince Colonnese, host of the Vince Podcast. These conversations where we can air all of this out without the filters, without the censors, without people with judgment, that's how you get a healthy country. Adult, reasonable, sober conversations. That's all I want.
In-depth interviews, live caller interactions, and a front row seat to the most important conversations of the day.
That's why I'm so grateful that we get to do this every day. You are really the best damn audience in media.
The Vince Show.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.